Hello, everyone. Um, I'm sure you've seen Mr. Peter Obi, going all over the northern part of the country and just, commissioning the boreholes that he had you dug for the people that are there. And this borehole, and you see the excitement, how excited people are, the people that are there who really need these boreholes, and you see the environment. For me, part of the things that really got me was seeing the environment. Some of them, you could see that stark poverty, everywhere. And the excitement for the people who at least finally they have access to water close to them. They don't have to go far to go and get water, or maybe having to buy and stuff like that. But guess what? There are people who typical bad bellers who, of course, they've been attacking Mr. Peter Obi over it, mostly from the north. One of the biggest problems that the North has is actually the Northern elite. They want the people to remain poor so that they have used them, their children will use them. And now we have, baby elites that are coming out who are on Twitter who want the other ones to die of poverty and to just be there as slaves so that they can always use them, give them that little money and be able to buy their votes and stuff like that. So the fact that Mr. Peter Obi is there directly, just doing little things that, will ensure that people have access to some of the basic things in life is really annoying a lot of people. And there are some, of course, that have taken him on, oh, the borehole, they look this, they look that. Why is he not doing, solar powered, electric, whatever. Who is going to maintain it? You put solar power. When it needs any distance, who is going to do it? Or that's why they will even come and steal the panels or something. Or you want to put the one of, they will be using pump to do it. Who will be the one to maintain it, to keep maintaining? When the pump spoils, the whole borehole will stand still, because where will it sip? Who is it going that they are going to raise money? Or is it the Mr. Peter Obi that you're calling all the time? At every situation in time, you do things that is best. Not best for you doing it, best for the people that are there. The people that are there need water. It's not that how beautiful, how fine it is. I'm going to show you a video. And the first time I saw that video, let me tell you something, was sent to me. It's the borehole that Mr. Peter Obi did in Pege. Pege is in Kano City, not villages, so inside town. Like the old part of the old city inside town. That's where that thing is. And I was looking at that place, like it was so dirty. It was near a mosque, where they had done it. So, and you fit there. And the thing is that, oh, you want it when they talk about judicious use of money, the money you will use to now be doing all those effigy finance, let it look so nice, so that when they are taking the pictures, they will do this, put this extra, put this extra. At the end of the day, you might do it maybe where you're supposed to do like 10 communities, you might end up like only maybe 5 or 6 will get. But when you do it the other way, that is basics, basically basic, all the most important is the water that is coming out. You might be able to do 10 or even more than 10. And that's what exactly Mr. Peter Obi is going to. And I like the way one of the people who were with him said, Zita. He said, look, even when Mr. Peter Obi was with the Emir of Zaria, Mr. Peter Obi told the Emir of Zaria that, look, I want people to see the borehole I've done and be angry. Let them come and do more than what I've done. But before you go now, just take a look at this thing that was said.
Sai matsa. Ke hannunki daga sama.
do you see those little girls, how excited they are to be able to get water so close to where they are? Do you think they are bothered about who is it? Some elitist you that have found access, corrupt access to certain this thing, and not think that, oh, they are the ones who are speaking for the youth or not, who are speaking for the north or not speaking for the north. They want the north to keep on this pact with poverty, so that they will always be down there, so that they'll always be down there. Anyway, the ones that are using this thing, they are there, they are happy for Mr. Peter Obi. They are happy with him, and like, so one of the excited they say in one of the videos I had earlier shared, where they were saying that the person that brings water will bring food, the person that brings water brings life, and stuff like that, and people are quite excited. These are people that have been neglected. The what do you call it now, good governance, the dividends of good governance, they haven't seen it. And then there was someone also who made he said, because this attack just came all of a sudden, you understand, that because they have budgeted 100 and something million naira for each borehole that they are going to do, and now this is someone going around and just doing these boreholes anyhow, so they need something to be able to use to make it look as if, oh, it's this one is substandard, this one is not this one is not that. I saw someone who was saying that, oh, the water that is coming out of it is even brown, it's even this, it's even whatever. Well, if Mr. Peter Obi had been sworn in the way he ought to have been sworn in, and as a government he was doing those kind of borehole, of course we'll definitely will call him out and say he should do better than that, because there's a collective money at his disposal. But here he is using his private money to just put smiles on the faces of people, and you don't get to say, those little girls, and a lot of them who are the ones who bear the brunt of not having anywhere they can fetch water. They are the ones that have something to say, and as long as they are happy, I'm good with that. For me, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And when they always talk that, oh, the North remembers, the North. Me shall have said today, I triple dare them, I quadruple dare them. Let them remember every borehole that Mr. Peter Obi has done. Let for every borehole that Mr. Peter Obi has done, let them go and do 1,000. It's not only when it comes to silliness and bigotry that they do the North remembers. In short, I millionth dare them. Go and do it better than Mr. Peter Obi has done it. That's just it. End of discussion. No need to be talking anyhow, going anyhow, and whatever. They're looking for just a bunch of silliness just going on. People who just sit down and have allow themselves to have a pact with poverty, and that's what they want to remain at. You want to keep the people down so that you continue to use them. They become political power that use anyhow.